My name is Dylan Hillerman, and I am the director of Terror at Angel's Horn from Guignol Fest. It was a live theater production we did earlier this year, written by John Marble. Every year we try to do at least one live play and follow that up with our annual horror film festival, Guignol Fest, which involves local filmmakers making a horror film in 3 days, and we show them the following weekend. The play Terror at Angel's Horn was a science fiction horror noir musical, and it involved time travel and luchadors and an Aztec underworld and a band of evil clowns. So a lot of crazy elements kind of super colliding into each other and creating what at least we hoped was a very good time for everyone to have. Different stylistically from last year's play, which is a lot more naturalistic and not as many expressionistic kind of elements. So it was a little bit of about face in some ways. Although they both had one thing in common: they're both set in strip clubs. I just felt like it's just a Portland natural situation. So I felt like that was something that people might think was enjoyable in terms of a theatrical experience. There should be more of those things. And followed that up actually with hosting a strip club haunted house at Spice Gentlemen's Club. And then Guignol Fest, of course, happened at the end of October on Day of the Dead. We had 15 film teams. We actually broke our 13 barrier. And what else? Oh, yeah. And they were amazing this year. We had a huge turnout, sold out again on the Sunday night. And we had another one on Monday, but not as many people came out. However, it was nice because it was a little bit of a throwback to the old days when it was more like just sort of a casual setting, sort of like a night with each other, and just sort of discussed film and had some even asked them to request a movie, make sure that they got to see the movie they wanted to see. And in terms of future ideas, we have a couple things we're working on. We have a full-length feature film we're thinking of working on. I'll just tell you, it involves Dracula. I'll leave it right there because it's just too good. I'm not going to go any further. Just think Dracula in Portland and Transylvania. We're going to film part of that movie in Transylvania. That's all I'm going to tell you. What else? I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, yeah. Men Behind Bushes, a collective of like-minded horror filmmakers in town, and we're trying to get them to all work together on kind of a series with different directors, different writers, but the same kind of premise or world or something like that we're going to try to tie them all together. Not in an Avengers way. Like an actual story. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Stan. And that's pretty much what we've got going on these days. I'm continuing to work with Black Lodge Burlesque, as you can see. I'm at the booth. But so yeah, tonight we're going to leave the con, and we're going to see the Black Lodge girls dance at Jack London with Dana Ashbrook and James Marshall in attendance. So a couple of the boys from Twin Peaks. So that'll be really fun. And that's about it. Rocket's giving me the you got 30 second stance. No, I'm just teasing.
And then who organizes this madness? Well, of course you need a producer.
Me.
I wear many hats. I'm the producer of Terror at Angel's Horn, Guignol Fest, Men Behind Bushes, and today I'm the merch girl to Black Lodge Burlesque. So, woo! So we have a lot of fun together. One thing that's very unique about Portland is that we have this overlap. And also in our plays, too, for Guignol Fest, it's fringe. You bring all the weirdness of Portland, or not Portland. We got science fiction, horror, noir, musical, and you mash it up together, you got a Guignol Fest production. So that's pretty much what we do. In terms of Men Behind Bushes, we're excited to develop our film and also develop collaboration with all the other artists that we've grown to be good friends, collaborators, and just wonderful professional people that we want to do more around Portland and make it one of those local traditions, just like Guignol Fest has been for over 7 years. So again, we want to thank you also for listening to our rants and our projects that are coming up. Thank you.
And none of it would work without her.
Cutting loose, he's drinking juice.